We have reached the finale. The Empty Boy Part 1.
For Empty Boy Part 1, it is a short film, so the music won't kick in until a little bit after.
Okay.
I'm just going to let you know that.
Do it. Whoa.
Oh gosh!
What? Oh god! Oh, what a nasty band this is. What the hell is that?
In the summer
reminds me of VHS, the horror movie. Wow. This is an awesome video. God, what a breakdown. Wow. Holy crap. If I wasn't sick, I'd be going fucking nuts, dude. Believe me, I'm moshing in my head right now. Wow. Well, don't tell me we're getting another breakdown. Oh, I thought we were. Cigarettes? You gotta stop smoking, bro. Okay, never mind. It's not you. Part 2? What a crazy band, dude. Screw crazy song. What a crazy band. All it's gonna take is the right person to hear this album, and he's gonna blow up. That's all it's gonna take. It's a really good video, dude. You shot this yourself? Mudvayne shirt. I love that Mudvayne shirt. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Pheuma Coffer, Garden of Wither. That was freaking crazy, dude. The album, bro, the album is all over the place. Oh, wow. How long did it take to make this?
The whole album?
Yep. Start to finish.
Right, well, so I think I started recording mid-February, and I think I ended August.
Whoa, that quick? Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wow. So it only took you less than a year to make this. That's impressive, dude. It's very impressive. Really, really good album. I like this. There's just one thing I don't like about it. It's the limiting. Even on the YouTube videos with the visualizer ones, it's not loud enough, man.
I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't. I really don't know.
But the U-Lean, do you have the U-Lean limiter? The Thomas Munt or whatever limiter or whatever. That's what I use. I'll give you all the stuff I use. But yeah, okay. Dude, I feel like if you got your hands on like ozone or stuff like that, or like something that was gonna
I have
improve
like
your
the
limiting,
ozone EQ.
just the EQ, you need to grab
Yeah.
ozone advanced, man. But I mean, I could give you a channel that could help you with limiting too. But other than that, this album is flawless, dude. There's nothing wrong with it besides the limiting, and it's gonna hurt you a little bit, but not too much. You know. Let's get to this review. All right. So we're gonna do this review. I'm gonna talk, and then actually, I'm gonna talk, and then you can tell me.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Sounds cool.
It's gonna be a chill one. So my favorite picks on this album. Number 1 is gonna be probably
Hard pick.
Telltale, dude. Yeah,
Telltale.
that track.
It's Telltale.
Is it Telltale? It says Telltale
Yeah.
on Spotify.
What?
Yeah, it says Telltale.
Oh my gosh.
So it's Telltale. Telltale is my favorite. Yeah, dude, that's a really, really sick ass track, dude. I love it. I love both of y'all's parts in that. You destroyed that. And the video is even cooler. I got to see you on the drum set. That was really cool. I like that. I know that you said that was your first
I recorded
instrument.
that in a freaking water
Yeah,
drain
by a dam.
thingy. Yeah.
Did you? So you started on drums, right?
Yeah, when I was like 3 years old, I started on drums, and then I picked up the guitar when I was like 12, 11. And then I started doing vocals at like 14, 13 years old. Yeah.
My second favorite on this is probably gonna have to be "Bury Me Aside." The reason why I like "Bury Me Aside" is the chorus. The chorus and the ending just really just surprised me. I love it. I want to listen to it again. Yeah, dude, this track is just awesome. Awesome track, dude.
When I wrote that breakdown, I'm like, bro, this slams.
Yeah, dude, it's so good. Definitely my second favorite. Number 3, I'm probably gonna have to go with, I don't know, bro. That's the Empty Boy Part 1, bro. That shit was wild. Wow, dude, that track is all over the place. That is just like,
that one is probably my most creative, other than like "Bury Me Aside."
dude,
I would have to say
the Empty Boy has a breakdown as a chorus. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It went on like 3 times you did that. I was like, is that the chorus? I was trying to figure out what the chorus was. But dude, that song was
I think I only had
rips.
one chorus play. I only had one chorus.
That song rips, dude. It's so good. Alright, let's get to this album MVP. Obviously, it's Vincent Hagen, also known as Pheuma Coffer. So there isn't too many things to pick for MVP. It's a solo artist, so he has to be the MVP, right? Similarities. Alright, so we're just gonna jump right into here, man. Similarities. I'm gonna go based on the album cover and also based on the sounds of the album. Number 1 similarity, Tala. 100%. All the tracks, bro. All the tracks sounds like freaking T-God and Metrifugy.
Nah.
It's just crazy, bro. It sounds almost the same.
It's that new metal style.
It's
That's
really
why.
good. This.
And me and Justin's vocals are very similar.
Yes.
So it's yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely giving it to Tala. So I think listeners of Tala will enjoy this band. I'll be sending this to the T-God group in Facebook. But yeah.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, probably Before I Turn. I think Before I Turn would be a good example of this seems like it's a concept story. It seems like it is. But Before I Turn writes concept albums, and they're a gent band, and they're freaking amazing. If you haven't heard them, really, really brings off the same vibes. Even the album cover brings off the same vibes as Before I Turn, like Claustrophobic, and the new one that comes out. I can't remember what the EP
Did
is.
you read what the album was about? Because I did write something that in the thing that I sent you.
Yeah, I'll read that.
It talks about the album.
I'll read that. I'll read that later.
Okay.
But yeah, Before I Turn will be the second. Number 3. Darko US. Yep, Darko US. Wouldn't be the third.
Darko Us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That band goes hard, dude.
Yeah, dude. Definitely, you just have the creativity, you have the experimentalism of Darko in this album. And I definitely hear it. Yeah, it's definitely going to be similarity for this album. Number 4. Now, this is where it's going to get harder. It's so hard when I get to 4 and 5. Probably Knock Loose, dude. Yeah, the breakdowns in here, breakdowns in here really remind me of Knock Loose breakdowns. So yeah, I'm probably have to give it to Knock Loose for that. It's not. I mean, it kind of is breakdown. It is kind of is breakdown. Sorry, it kind of is beatdown, but it's not beatdown. I don't know, but yeah, it does sound a lot.
It's got that beatdown element.
It sounded a lot like Knock Loose. And I'm gonna give the last one to Volumes. Yep, I'm gonna give it the Volumes just for one track and one track only. Bury Me Aside. The chorus, the lead over the chorus reminds me of Via era, No Sleep era, Volumes. And I gotta send you them, dude. They're amazing. But
send me it.
Yeah, definitely Volumes. This is a very gent album. I really like it. All right, genre. The genre of this album is new deathcore. That is the number 1 genre.
New deathcore?
For sure, dude. New metal plus deathcore.
Like that.
New deathcore.
I like that. I like that. New deathcore.
Number 2, experimental. It's very experimental. And, yeah, you just hear it. It's experimental. It's fucking constantly changing. Speaking of constantly changing, progressive. It's a very prog album as well. It's prog death metal, and not even really death metal, but it's prog deathcore. But yeah, number 4, gent. Yeah, it's gent. It's got gent, dude.
Whoa.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Where's that coming from?
It's got gent, bro.
Where's that coming from?
Dead weight. Dead weight's gent.
Dead weight.
Dead alive
I would
is
say
gent.
more it's grind. It's grind. I would say more.
Well, I'm getting there.
Gent.
I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. The final genre of this album, it's got horror. It's like a horror vibe kind of. But
horror.
I guess we could give it to Death Grind. Yeah, Death Grind. We'll do Death Grind.
Yeah. All right.
So death metal grindcore, obviously. But yeah, Death Grind would probably be the final genre. The implication. Now, before I read this about the album, I'm gonna try to come up with my own take. Okay, so just looking at the cover. Excuse me. God, thanks.
You're good, bro. Take your time.
The cover is just, it's got someone wrapped in a red cape, or like a red. It's like cloak. This person just lost who they were. It looks like it's a cloak. It looks like this person it can't see, they can't breathe. So I'm kind of getting the feeling that this is about someone that's around, someone that's down the wrong track in life. This album is about going down the wrong track in life and trying to figure out a way out of it. That's what I think it's about. I haven't even read the About Me yet, but yeah.
Okay.
All right, the album Garden of Wither is about my testimonies and what I went through before being a Christian and working my faith up to giving my life to Christ. With this album, I wanted to put the listener into the state of mind of the character in the songs, like as if it were one in the song in a first-person perspective. Smart. I really want the audience to understand the struggle it took to be a Christian in the state of confusion, anger, sadness, resentment, happiness, and depression. I think this part is super important to state because if you don't listen to this album without knowing what it's like to be like that, the album wouldn't make sense for some people. I still feel like I have a lot that I didn't get off my chest when going through this album. Even before I became a Christian, I still have a lot to carry that I haven't let go. But with this album, I'm able to outlet this pain and anger in a good way while glorifying God and bringing others closer to Christ. because I'm singing my testimony to others that may be going through the same thing, whether it's feeling like you're rejected, lost, not knowing your identity or who you are, finding it hard to find or hear God, struggling with sin and guilt, dealing with depression or anything of that nature. Christians like me deal with crap like that on a daily basis, and the only difference is that I keep relying on God. And I am here to tell you that there is hope in that suffering, and there is a purpose to it. It sounds like I'm reading like a preacher would say. Everybody's suffering. Praise Jesus, everybody's suffering. Brings a story when God meets them in their darkness. And this is that what you would call a testimony. And when we tell our testimony to other people we are lost and broken like I was, it brings them closer to God and plants a seed that God can work on and can grow. This is the message that I'm trying to bring and show to others, but for us to realize that we have to understand where we came from. Beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's a good album, dude.
Thanks, man.
Which leads me to my rating. As I said, the limiting. That's the only thing, and it's a little bit over compressed too. So I'm gonna mark off 2. It's a little bit over compressed and limiting. But it's still.
I only been doing this for 2 years, almost 2 years.
Same as me then. 9.25 out of 10. That's my rating.
Okay.
That's my rating, and that's good. That's a gold rating. So it's not the best rating, but it's a gold rating. I really like this album. It's very good. It has a lot to tell the people, and I feel like people that are close to Jesus or not close to Jesus, that can help them get closer to Jesus.
That's the whole point.
Like I said, I've been saved twice, and I still battle with sin every day, and I'm still trying.
Yeah, dude.
It's such a hard battle to win, but as long as you keep them close to your heart, keep your family close. Your family's number one, and then God's number one, then your family, and then your close friends,
Sir?
and then your job. Your job really doesn't even matter. You can survive without a job. You really can, because
like my
God
whole
will make
life,
it happen. So,
like when I was little, I used to think like Jesus and religion and stuff like that. Like I think it was like all religion, and there was like a practice, and I think I had to follow all these rules and guidelines.
Nope.
But then once, like, when he met me where I was, like I realized it wasn't about that. It was about the relationship, and I'm like, wow.
Yep.
Like all he wants is a relationship.
Yep. You don't have to go to church to believe in God.
No, I don't go. I didn't even go to church. I didn't even meet God at church. I met God in my bedroom.
That's good.
In my bedroom.
The grace of God came into your body. You felt the feeling.
Dude, overwhelming peace,
Yeah.
bro.
I cried when it happened to me. Yeah, I cried. It was so powerful. Praise Jesus. Hey, man. This is great, dude. This is a good album. Really, really like this. Don't be a part of that 95%. Click that subscribe button. What are you doing? Vincent, tell him what's up, bro. Click that subscribe button.
Click that subscribe. Click it, bro. What you doing?
If you're a band or you're a solo artist and you want your album reviewed, go to my Linktree. That's how you get it done. Linktree, or if I have time, I'll get to it. But don't make yourself a stranger. Come to our Discord. We do live streams every other Saturday. But man, this was a really, really good album.
Thanks, man.
All right, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a like, share, subscribe. I'll see you next time.